Hey everyone, we're back to our discussion on functional dependencies. In our previous lesson, we discussed how to express certain mathematical equations as a functional dependency and the basics of what a functional dependency means. But these are just equations. What does this matter in a database? Well, functional dependencies express more than just an equation. So for the next one, I want us to consider another example. I'm going to make a little table here. So I want us to consider the fact that this is in the book as well. I'm going to borrow their example because they have a very good one. This is an object color, this is its weight, and this is its shape. And this is actually data about objects. So we've got a red something that weighs 5 pounds and it's a ball. We have a blue something that weighs 5 pounds and it's a cube. We have a yellow something that weighs 7 pounds and it's a cube. So there are functional dependencies in this data as well. So let's begin by discussing in data what a functional dependency looks like. And a functional dependency is determined by answering a simple question. Is some value always the same when I should say attribute so I'll give this to you an example rather than just the abstract value. The abstract version here is, let's think about this. Is the weight always 5 when the object color is red? So let's think about this. We only have one red object, and for every red object in our example, the weight is 5. So the answer would appear to be yes. That makes this a functional dependency. So we can say that object color determines weight. Okay, well, let's think about this again. Ask the question again. Is the shape always a ball when the object is red? Again, there's only the one red object here, so it's always a ball, and so we can say, using the example data here, yes. If it's red, it's a ball. We know that. Object color determines shape. So what else do we have? Does the weight determine the shape or the color? Okay, is the color always red when the weight is 5? Well, let's see. We have two objects that weigh 5. One's red and one is blue. So no. If the weight is 5, the object color can be different. So there is no dependency there. If I know, remember, a dependency says, using what's on the left-hand side, I can always tell you what's on the right-hand side. So if I know its color, I can tell you its weight and I can tell you its shape. But we cannot say weight determines color, because if I know the weight is 5, well, that could be a red ball or a blue cube. Likewise, as I just expressed, is the shape always ball when the weight is 5? Well, no. Because we've got two objects that weigh 5, one's a ball, one's a cube. Same problem. So these two are no good. These two are correct. So I'll get rid of these. Continuing on. Is the object color always red when the shape is ball? Well, yeah. So maybe we can say that shape determines color. Well, let's think about other examples. Is the object color always blue when the shape is cube? This is the exact same determinant. If I say cube, will you say blue? Well, let's see. We have a yellow cube here too. So no, this is no good. As a matter of fact, the only functional dependencies we have in this example are these two, because we actually, through elimination, narrowed out the other two. And we can actually express this as in a shorthand by saying that object color determines weight and shape. So if I know object color, I can determine the weight and the shape of the object. So that's a basic functional dependency. More to come.